Here we are from Savannah campus. I have the pleasure to introduce Dr. Banegas to the audience. Dr. Banegas, welcome to Colombia, and well, tell us about yourself.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for having me here in this gorgeous place and beautiful campus. And well, back home, I'm a teacher, educator. Home meaning Argentina, southern Argentina, and a curriculum developer, and then I'm still linked to Warwick University as an associate fellow.
Okay, thank you. Very interesting. Well, I have a couple of questions for you in this short interview. The first one regards to the development of CLIL in Colombia. We are finishing, as you know, our 5th CLIL Symposium, and for us it's very important to see what are your impressions regarding our developing regarding CLIL.
Well, I guess first of all I need to congratulate you all on the energy and the investment, because one of the drives of CLIL implementation and the CLIL agenda is to be willing to support it and to be willing to work for it. So I guess that's like the first step, and it's a very important step to want to do things and to want to change the way languages are taught in the country, in Colombia, and to be able to encourage meaningful learning, and no matter the language and no matter the approach, but this idea and the notion of having bilingual citizens. So I really like this notion, and I really like the idea of having this carried out all together. So it's such an amazing endeavor, not easy, but it's complex, and so that's really, you know, an amazing experience to have. So I'm really, you know, honored to be here and see this in the making. So.
Okay, thank you very much for all these perceptions. Well, you talked a minute ago about the challenges that we have, not only as an institution, but from a national perspective and perhaps from an international perspective also regarding CLIL. What are some of the challenges that you think that we have ahead, starting this year on?
I guess the main challenge, but at the same time the main opportunity you've got in your hands is teacher development, and how to find ways of including CLIL and CLIL pedagogies in initial teacher education programs and ongoing professional development. I guess the key here is to provide teachers with tools for them to take all these experiences back to their own classrooms and back to their own contexts and enact CLIL in different ways that respond to their own context. So I guess like the main challenge we've got ahead of us is teacher development.
Yeah, thank you very much. Indeed, I agree with you. Teacher development enhanced from the very early years, right? We are talking about a transformation in the curriculum starting from elementary education. How do you see the connections that we can make between early education, secondary education, and the higher education? What do you think that we, from a national perspective, from a curriculum perspective, we should do to strengthen all of these links that I mentioned?
I guess one of the key factors here is to be coherent and to work towards cohesion between primary education, secondary education, higher education, because sometimes I wonder what may happen if we train teachers to work with CLIL pedagogies, but then CLIL is not realized in the primary school or the secondary school, or if it happens the other way around, that we get CLIL in primary education curricula, but then teachers are not ready for that. So I guess that one of the main issues here is to find dialogue and to co-construct dialogue between like policymakers, school authorities, curriculum developers, and teachers and students as well. So I guess it's just a matter of networking, building up dialogues, and working towards sustainability, which is one of the key factors, I guess, in CLIL, for CLIL to be really successful and for CLIL to become a changing paradigm and in the country.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, it's a pleasure to end this short conversation with Dr. Banegas. We hope you come back again to to our next symposium, not only to the symposium, but also to help us strengthen our teacher education programs here at Savannah. And lastly, we invite you all to see and read our proceedings and all these videos available in our web. Thank you very much.